Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Tuesday, October 8th, 2019. All right, so today we still have a lot of grounded energy, which was the case yesterday as well. We still do have all the fast movers in Virgo. So the greater context is still around improving things and refining things. However, today with the moon in Capricorn, the theme could still be about responsibilities, patience, discipline, that kind of long-term approach to matters. So with this, we are easing up off of the Sun square Saturn from yesterday. So if you did feel any limitations from yesterday, or if you were just working hard or anything serious, that energy starts to dissipate a bit. And we do come into Mars opposite up to Chiron today. So on a minor note, it could be a good day for healing, maybe specifically with things like our confidence or assertiveness or personal needs, things like this, especially if anything has been healing in this area since December of 2018. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here is the sky for this Tuesday. And again, we are using the actual constellations in the sky, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology, including Vedic astrology. So if you are new to the channel, definitely check out this link down below for more information on true sidereal astrology. All right, so let's take a look first at the moon's placement, which represents the theme of the day. We have the moon in long-term Capricorn, which was the case the later part of yesterday as well. So themes may be still around patience. Good day for incorporating patience. Great day for any responsibilities, especially with things that we do know will take some time. And just getting into that kind of productive, maybe healthfully detached, like responsible kind of energy with the moon in Capricorn. And this does add to a lot of the earth energy because we still do have all of the fast movers still in improvement-oriented Virgo. So the greater context is still great for focusing on what can be improved in our life, refined, creating some structure, maybe with the routine or our work or just doing the work, whatever that might mean for you. That's definitely the larger context. And we are starting to build some momentum with some of this stuff from the lunar cycle. We are in the gibbous phase of the cycle, which means we're starting to get some wind in our sails from the new moon a little over a week ago. And we are going to be approaching the full moon, which I believe will be at the end of the week during the weekend. All right, so let's take a look here at the aspects. We've got, first of all, the Sun squaring Saturn easing up today. So if yesterday you felt anything that was working within limitations or any restrictions or anything you were challenging yourself towards, or maybe if that earthy energy was quite strong, that's starting to ease up a little bit today. It'll still be earth energy, but maybe a little bit easier to work with because squares can be a little more challenging to work with, or they just require a little bit more of challenging ourselves. But again, that energy is easing up a bit. So we could notice that starting to get easier to implement some of this earth energy. Now, going into the later part of the day, we do have Mars, the planet of our action and assertiveness, opposite up to healing Chiron. So this is nothing real major. It's involving a comet, Chiron, so it's a little bit more in the backdrop. But today, if there is anything that you do feel like you maybe want to heal, particularly if it involves your confidence or your assertiveness or your independence or your active side, right? This kind of stuff that deals with your needs and your assertiveness and your self-image could be a really good day for healing that. In fact, it may just happen quite natural. As we get into the later part of the week, we may notice a bit of a shift where we're just feeling a bit healed and rejuvenated with that side of ourselves. So today, though, if there is any intentions you do want to set around this, it could be aligning with the astrological time period and quite supportive for these kinds of matters. Now, in the larger context, this has been from the conjunction that we had back around December 29th of 2018. So a little over about, 10 months or so. So if there was anything that started around late December, early January, involving this healing of Mars energy, of your assertive side, etc., this could be coming to a culmination here today. And like I said, as we get into the middle part of the week, there'll probably be a bit of a shift. maybe feeling a bit rejuvenated, but also maybe starting to implement this side of ourself, this Mars side of ourself in a new way for the remainder of the cycle with this Mars Chiron. All right, but again, just kind of the backdrop. The most important thing today is this very strong Earth energy, easing up off of it a bit with more of the challenging or limiting aspects of it from yesterday, if you felt that. But the theme today is certainly around responsibilities, or at least good to cultivate that side of ourself that does want responsibilities and the long-term approach and discipline. And in the greater context, we are starting to build some momentum now in the lunar cycle as we approach the full moon. And again, the larger context is around doing the work anyways. It is around improvement and refinement with all these fast movers in Virgo. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. Be sure to click that like button if you haven't yet, and also the bell button down below if you want to be notified of when these daily videos are uploaded. But have a great one. Thank you again for all of your support, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast. Take care.